monsters! It's week 7 of Token Tingles. Are you looking for a hot token to give you the tingles? Are you tired of scanning your socials and wondering who to trust? Well, look no further. V and I are sharing our picks. Well, you can't trust us either, but at least we make it fun. Seriously, do your own research and don't invest more than you can lose. But better yet, buy a moon bags. We actually have a meme coin one, so that would be really fun. You can let an experienced team do the work that way. But speaking of, I'm here with V. How are you, V?
I'm a little sleepy and a little sunburnt, but other than that, I'm good.
Well,
So
good.
I think my picks are not doing too great for these short term ones, but luckily I don't think that's gonna affect moonbags because everyone knows those are long term, well researched picks. Whereas here it's a little bit for fun and just introducing some new coins, right? And yeah, I can see I'm behind Team Smiley and Team Guest this week, so.
Hey, but it changes. Last season I only won because at the last minute one of my picks just
Mhm.
mooned, so you never can tell.
Yeah,
So
that's why it's for fun. It's going to come down to the wire every time, right? Because
right.
that last day, everything could change.
And I almost picked a total degen play, and then I realized there's like 4 weeks left. That's not a good idea. So maybe the last week or two, you and I can pick something really crazy. But
Or
let's
maybe
see
it's
how
a
they're
great
doing.
idea. You
Yeah.
don't know.
So for Team V, NAI is down
What are you
75.73%.
doing, NAI?
I don't know. ALB is down 26.65%. NLG is down 10.01%. Render is down 6.77%. Drift is up 28.23%. And Pith is down 7.30%.
That's a lot of downs.
For now.
But I guess the market is still sideways and down, so it's not surprising.
Right. And you said Render is really almost more a long-term hold. So hopefully maybe you'll put that in one of the moon bags.
Yeah, I mean, the reason it's in here is because I thought also short term there were a lot of catalysts for it. But if the whole market is just not wanting to move or turn green, I guess short term it's not going to go anywhere. Long term, I still think it's extremely strong, and very possible it's in a moon bag, or maybe it's in two moon bags. It qualifies for a few things.
Oh, that's something interesting. I never thought of that. So you could actually take the same pick and put it in 2 different moon bags?
Technically, we can. Now, I don't know if we will. I think it's great to have, full variety, and some people might be upset if it's in both. But then again, if it hits really big, some people might be happy it's in both. So
Right.
we will see. But
Okay.
technically, yes, some tokens can apply right to multiple buckets. So
True.
there's no rules preventing us from doing it. But I think in the end, we'll have just a different variety in each.
Okay, cool. Okay, Team Smiley. STG is up 44.27%. Sand is down 3.01%. Mesa is still way down 31.29%. IPMB is down 5.01%. Ron is up 6.46%. And Link is up 8.37%.
Yeah. So you,
And
you caught a few there. You caught a few positives.
wait a minute. Uh-oh. I kind of boo-booed. I kind of put the same one. I thought I put up the guess. Okay, I'm just going to have to read you what the guess did, I think. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. I've had a kind of an off week, so let's see.
I know BioFi is down. I think that was the first guest
Oh
pick.
my gosh, totally down. Okay, yes, sorry, I'm here now. BioFi that Sensei picked is down 39.45%. Uh, Dog with Hat, Brood Mike's Pig is up 12.77%.
Mhm.
Oro's Soul Sex is down 8.96%. And then Val's ETH is up 1.61%. That was kind of a smart pick that Val made.
Yeah, I mean it's probably not going to have a massive range, right? But it'll
Right,
probably be a little bit positive. Maybe not. Maybe it'll be negative 1%.
right. And then Overall, here's the current results. So Team V is down 16.37%, Team Smiley is up 3.30%, and Team Guest is down 8.51%. So
Well,
we'll
if I
see.
pretend that negative sign is just a little bit of dirt on my screen, then I'm in the lead.
That's it. Just flick it.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are your picks for this week or pick?
I'm going to go with one that I've known about for a long time, and I've watched it here and there, and it started running hard the past month. So it might already be expensive, but I think it's going to keep running for the short term. So I'm going to go with Memecoin. And for those who don't know, it's essentially called the Bitcoin of Japan. The government has,
Oh.
links to it. A lot of major forces, we'll say, in Japan are also behind it and helping push it. But really, what it's about is democratizing data and letting Japanese citizens sell their own data and choose who to sell it to, as opposed to the typical way the world works when it comes to your data and privacy and such. So, since that is going to be always kind of a hot future narrative, and since there is, the government itself behind it, I think this one, now that it's caught momentum, it's going to keep pushing a little bit further before, maybe having a slowdown. So we'll see if that push happens for these remaining weeks, but that is my pick.
That's interesting. This intrigued me. I actually went to go read the white paper and then realized it was all in Japanese. So that didn't happen. But I was curious. And why did you pick that? I mean, where did you see it? Is it showing up in trending somewhere or something?
I saw it first probably last year, maybe a year and a half
Oh,
ago. And I just have it in my watch list, and I noticed lately it had been green while most things were red. So it stood out, in my watch list, and I decided to use it for my pick this week.
oh, interesting. I'm going to keep an eye on that one. Okay, and then I picked gains trading, or G Trade is what it's called, and you can see that's kind of the logo there. And I picked this one because it has on-chain leverage trading on Arbitrum and Polygon. They have over 170 different pairs of crypto, forex, commodities, a wide choice of leverage. And it's very much almost instantaneous execution. You can do one-click ordering, no KYCing, trade directly from your wallet, and it's fully open sourced and audited. And then the token is GNS, and it's on Polygon, and you can stake that and earn real yield. And I was looking at it the last week. They do a weekly performance recap. So they have over 215 million in trading volume over the past week, and then they pulled in over 147,000 in trading fees. So if you're staking, it's good to know that, there's a good amount of volume going through there. And so you're probably going to make something with that. So that is on Polygon. And right now it's $3.22. That's my
All
pick.
right. Well, anything that generates a lot of fees, right, is always pretty
Yes.
lucrative. But um, yeah, can't say we're there yet. We put all our fees far into the future.
That's
So,
okay.
oh,
A lot of us are in there for the passive income in the long term.
yeah, it's a strategic move, right? So that when
Yes.
the bull run's here and everything is much, much higher, well, that's when our fees will give us a lot more than they would right now, and we don't have to take fees from people while the times are low. So, I mean,
True.
we still do have a small fee, but if you look, it only averages out to about 9%, when it's intended to be around 20-30%. So,
Cool. And do you see signs coming? Is the bull starting yet?
nope.
Nope. Okay.
Not at all. No signs. It's just sideways, boring, dull, and obviously slightly red, every day. What's funny is if you look at it compared to, like, let's say other points in the bear market, like even last year, it seems like the market sentiment is way worse despite Bitcoin and ETH and the others being way higher than they were like a year ago or 6 months ago. So kind of funny that even though the prices are much higher and we're much closer to the bull, I think the sentiment is, the worst it's been in the space for a year and a half.
But it's interesting. I like to study psychology. I have this theory that when the bull hits, it's going to be much bigger than it was last time. I think people are going to just get crazy this one because the sentiment is so extreme. But we'll see if I'm right or wrong.
Yeah, and what also doesn't match is a lot of people look at the, they call it the fear and greed index for
Hmm.
Bitcoin or for crypto, and it still says, between greedy and extremely greedy right now, which does not match the sentiment I see from anyone anywhere.
Right. Who's making up that greed index? I don't know.
So, mysteries of the blockchain.
Right. I'm glad I'm here. It's going to be fun.
All right. Well, we will just leave you with a shameless plug to get your moon bag before June 12th, before time's up and you regret it forever.
I know. I mean, since we've just been talking about it, the best thing you can do right now, and this is not financial advice, of course, is to just buy one of each of the moon bags, go on vacation this summer, and come back later and go, wow, look how much my wallet's grown.
I'm doing that. I have one of each moon bag. I'll add a few more before the deadline. And I'm going on vacation in 7 days. So there you go.
Nice.
That's your plan.
Okay. Are you going bon voyaging?
Yeah, I'm going to the moon and I'm not coming back.
Okay.
No, I am actually going to the Dominican Republic for about a
Ooh.
week. So
Oh, that sounds awesome. How
mhm.
fun.
I will still be connected from there. Paydays will still happen. Um, and I guess the next, Monstro Mondays pick might be from a more tropical background.
Nice. I want to see it. Show us pics, and you got to be holding your tropical drink.
Well, you don't need a pick. We'll be doing it live, right?
Yes. Well, the
Yeah.
background.
Well, yeah, the background.
It won't be Monstro eating you. Maybe it'll be something else.
Monster can follow me down there.
Yes. Are you taking Bullseye?
No, that would be,
Oh,
you know, I like to. He's flown once, but I really don't want to make him fly when I don't have to. So,
right.
yeah.
Okay. Good to see you again, V.
All right. See you, monsters.
Hmm.
Bye.
Bye.